people don't realize is how easily they can manipulate. Kids were brought in, they were either drugged or they'd take them through this MK Ultra. And through the mind control, Larry was very good at that. Very good at that. They'd take them through this MK Ultra. They'd take them through this MK Ultra. They'd take them through this MK Ultra.
Which president was it?
Reagan.
Reagan?
Had been there.
Okay.
And I'd seen the Bushes. There was various people that I'd seen. Seen the Bushes, 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 seen the Bushes. The one that's sitting in the White House right now.
Okay.
I would not trust that man with anything. He's snaking the grass.
Okay.
I would not trust that man with anything. I would not trust that man with anything. I would not trust that man with any man with any man with any man with any man with snaking the grass, 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 snaking the grass. You may find yourself dead. You may find family members dead, hurting, whatever. You may find yourself dead. 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 You may find yourself dead.
We don't want to do anything to scare your children. That's the last thing we want to do. We don't want to scare anybody.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
How many children or young people that were involved in this, how many of them do you think were utilized in snuff films? In snuff films, snuff films, snuff films, snuff films, snuff films, snuff films.
I have no idea how many actually got made. I have no idea. 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 Strategic Air Command.
What did they have to do with it?
Where a lot of the MK Ultra things went on. The mind control. The mind control. The mind control. The mind control.
Open your eyes.
They'd have what they call catalog kids. They would basically just go out driving around looking for kids. Looking for kids, for kids, for kids, for kids, for kids, for kids, for kids. They would take pictures of them, and they would basically go snatch them, 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 snatch them. He was basically made into a sex slave. They get to the point to where they actually start liking the person, 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 the person. They have ways to actually split a personality. It's bizarre because you're sitting here, you're talking to this person, and it's a whole other person you're talking to.
And what do you know about some of these photographs that allegedly exist concerning very important people?
They were photographs showing various kids being with these influential people, enough so to where it would prove that if they were missing or something, that where they were at, and get a lot of questions going and raise a lot of eyebrows. From what I've been told, there are 23 children that have been to the White House. The kids that would go there would never be seen again. You did not see anything. You do not tell anybody. You keep it quiet. The kids they'd get them suited up, and boys on boys, old men with boys. Somebody supposedly committed suicide, but I would bet more strongly it was murder from what I'd heard later on. Basically, keep your mouth shut. People will die. A lot of these people are above the law. You know, he'd been forced into a life that was not what he'd normally have been in. Yeah, it's called Area 51.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we landed out there. There was a group of people came. There were a couple Arabic, and they just shuttled the kids off the plane.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't quite coherent.
The breast, melting like a honeycomb in the flame. The earth shall be heard, and all things which are in it perish, while judgment shall come upon all, even upon all the righteous.
Most of them are done in Bohemian Grove. This is a place where some of the satanic things go on. They have ways of doing things that are just incredible. People would never, ever even imagine the way they can do away with people. A lot of these things that they're doing are basically straight out of Hitler. It was basically white slave trade. You know, there were some of them that I had heard went to Saudi Arabia. You know, you're talking congressmen, senators, and above. They're never quite satisfied with anything. It's always got to be bigger, better, faster. Different, especially different. I strongly believe that the American government did 9/11. And everybody who's associated with this seems to be dropping dead one way or another. The thing is, with this mind control bit, people don't understand it. They can just hear a tone or a certain word or phrase, and they will go turn into basically a totally different person. they can get them to do things that a normal person would never even consider. Or fly the plane into the Twin Towers.